What's up, cool kids? FD White. Happy Friday, man. First and foremost, man, make sure you hug your family. Make sure you are happy, or try to be happy. Make sure you are taking a little bit of time away from these markets from time to time, because right now is wild times. I haven't been in the market that long, maybe like 4 or 5 years when I started my financial journey, when I started my investing and trading journey. So about 5 years, seen some wild things. But right now, this is probably the wildest times that I've ever been in. I haven't been in through 2008. I was, probably somewhere trying to get on a bunch of women, probably get on a bunch of girls in 2008. 2000, I was still in school, doing stuff. So right now is the time where I'm still learning, as the market evolves, as the market goes along. But what I have noticed, that a lot of people who are like the old guard or used to the old way of things, the old way of how the markets and how the economy works, they've been wrong. So this is telling me that this is a new paradigm, a new shift in the way markets work, in the way the economy works. So a lot of things do repeat. They don't say they repeat, but they rhyme rather. But a lot of things are new. A lot of things are different. So we got to try to figure it out together. Sometimes I'm not one of those guys who coming on acting like I know everything. Even though, if you've been watching me, we've been having some home run calls. We've been doing very well. We do have the Telegram link, will be in the pinned comments. The cool kids, come on over and subscribe to that. But when it comes to the markets, it's very weird times. It's very weird times. We have the president who has all these tariffs on all these different countries. We did scale back a little bit because the bond market looked like it was about to blow up. So that was a good thing, because I think we would have been into a financial crisis next week. But it seems like that can has been kicked down the road a little bit. The 10-year is still not coming down. I'm no economist, but I know, the basics. We do have the dollar tanking. We're below $100 now. We have gold soaring. We have Bitcoin doing okay. Bitcoin is over, it's about 80K right now. So we dropped down to about, I think, 78 yesterday when the markets had that pullback. Now we're jumping. I think we got up to about 82K, 82.5, 82.6. Now we're hovering around 82K last time I checked. So we're doing okay in the grand scheme of things. There you go. Alts still getting decimated, but some are up 3, 4, 5%. Fartcoin, hey, we've been talking about Fartcoin, man. If you want to trade something, trade Fartcoin. It respects levels and it blasts off to the upside and the downside. We've been riding this trend line since the March 10th, I think, March 11th. Every time it's been hitting this macro trend line, this oversloping trend line, we've been catching that. So that's neither here nor there. We want to talk about what's my plan. So this is why you're here. You want to hear my plan. Right now, it's kind of not changed with the new information that has come out. In the bond market still seeming like it's ready to blow up. China deal looking like it's not coming to they're not coming to the table no time soon. I'm very defensive. I've been defensive before this, but I'm very, very defensive right now. Of course, we're DCAing into Bitcoin. Of course, we're going to start nibbling, or we have been nibbling, like $15 here, $30 here. If I had like an extra few bucks, $70 here in XRP, just the top coins that I know will stand or have stood the test of times. I kind of know they're coming back and gonna break, the levels that they are now. Eventually, we have a longer term mind frame. Short term, we're trading. We called the pump when everybody was acting like the world was over. We called it. We said in the next few days, maybe a week or so, watch out for a major dead cat bounce in equities, which will bring crypto with it. Look at my couple videos before this video. We called that. So we got into that. We had a nice trade over on Breakout prop firm. We made about $700. Should have been more. Should have used my 100K account, but I wasn't home. I only had my phone. So we made about $700. I'll show you over here. And then we passed that evaluation, that 10K evaluation on that major pump a couple days ago. So we're doing pretty well. We're doing pretty well when it comes to that. We do have a link in the description to Breakout prop firm. We can get you like a couple % discount if you want to buy an evaluation. So right now I'm still defensive, just updating the cool kids. We're gonna be trading. I'm wrapping up at my EV startup company, so we're going to start going full-fledged when it comes to trading. When it comes to, I want to start live streaming. It's hard for me to live stream. I don't really like live streaming, to be completely honest with you, but I think if I get back in the groove of it again, like I was on a nightcap, I should be fairly well. Just get me a nice schedule down pat. I think we'll do well. But when it comes back to the markets, we're going to trade the markets in a bear market, in a downtrend. These moves become massive. I'm trying to, if you're new to a downtrend, if you're new to crypto, you're new to investing, you're new to trading, these downtrends, we're still in a downtrend when it comes to equities, when it comes to crypto. In these downtrends, we get massive pumps. So be ready for those. Don't get too up when the market is going, you know, when the market is pumping. Don't get too down when the market is down. I know a lot of you have 401ks. A lot of people have investment accounts. A lot of it'll bounce back, you know, I'm sure. But one thing, one of my friends told me, he said in 2022, when the market was going down, he went more aggressive with his financial, with his retirement plan, and it paid off, you know, the next year or two. So that's one strategy you could do. I'm not a financial advisor, so I don't really, I can't really give you financial advice, but that's what I'm doing. So I'm going a little bit heavier as we go down. So the more we crash, I'll go heavier. So if I buy $300 worth of Bitcoin today at 82,000, let's say we go to our line in the sand around 69 to 70K. I'll go a little bit higher. We start falling below there. It's like, okay, now we may be in a real bear market for crypto, for Bitcoin rather. Bitcoin has been holding up very well. 69 to 70K is my line in the sand. So if we break that, now I'm pulling out all the money that I've been accumulating over the past few months, and now we're going heavier. Now it's the time to go heavier. We're still defensive. We're still defensive because we don't know if we're just going to rock it up back to 93, 94K, get back in that huge range between 94 and 106. Now we can say, okay, structure is back to the upside. Now we can start going a little bit heavier when it comes to these things. But right now we're in limbo. So anything below 94K and above 70K, I feel like it's limbo. We're in limbo. So if we do break back above that 94K, get back into that huge range, that 94 to 106, or if we break below that 2021 all-time high at 69 to 70K, break below that, then we're okay. That's my line in the sand to the downside. So anything between there, I'm very defensive. So that makes sense. So that's what I'm doing right now. The trading. Trade. If you can trade, if you don't know how to trade, if you're trying to learn how to trade, now is the time to learn. Don't go all in. Don't be trying to go 10, 100x. A lot of these people who do 50, 100, 70, 100x, they kind of know what they're doing. They don't use a bunch of capital either. They're probably using a few $100s and swinging for the fences, and they're scalping, boom, scalping. But these guys have lots of experience. When I was first coming in trading last cycle, I mean, I was coming in, I had like $600-700. I was putting it all up on the line, 70x, losing it in 3 minutes, like every time. You know, I might got lucky here and there, but for the most part, learn the craft, learn yourself, learn the psychology. The psychology of trading is what actually helped me in investing. It made me a stone cold, you know, investor, because in trading, my emotions was just so up and down. It's like, I can't do this. I'm either going to do it and be calm and collected and cool, or I can't do it. So I had to change my mind. It told me a lot about myself. It showed me a lot about myself. It helped me in my overall life too, because I was, you know, sometimes I was quick to get emotional. I was quick to jump to conclusions. I was quick to this, quick to that. Trading really helped me. Crypto really helped me. And this is not like some sermon, but crypto has helped me when it comes to my emotions, when it comes to my psychology, when it comes to just being cool, man. Just be cool. Like it's only money. I know it seems like life or death, but right now, this is what you should be doing. You should be doing stuff outside of crypto, outside of investing, outside of trading, to try to get more capital, more concrete capital to put in the markets. These are the times to get money outside of these markets to put in the market. So that's my strategy too. If you don't know, I do have a vlog channel, and I do have some updates coming over there. So make sure you come over there, and I'll update you on how I am making money outside of crypto or outside of investing and trading to put money back into the market. So it's going to be interesting these next few months. It's going to be very wild times. It's going to be very rocky, very tumultuous times. We talking about the bond market. We talking about these things. The dollar crashing, gold soaring, Bitcoin in limbo, stocks crashing. So it's very wild times. I'm rambling now, so we're going to end the video here. I appreciate everybody who's been watching, everybody who's been tuning in. Do me a favor, hit that like, hit that subscribe. We got a lot coming. I'm going to service the community to the best of my ability. The cool kids, let's stay cool, calm, collected, and let's stay rational in irrational markets and in an irrational time. See you in a minute. Peace.